So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jig once again. Wasn't really planning on doing a video today, but I kind of decided to just because I had the craziest day you could ever imagine today, and I said I needed to share it with you. So this morning I went to actually, you know what? Let me start from my weekend. Because my weekend leads up to this week, and it's craziness that has gone on with my car for the past couple of days. So I went to, when was this? I woke up Saturday morning and I checked my phone and I had an email on Benny, my BlackBerry Bold, stating that my car insurance was canceled. What? It was my fault because I was putting off paying the thing. I thought it said that it didn't need to be paid until the 14th. It was the 4th. And then I guess it was supposed to be paid on the 4th, and then they gave, I guess a week or whatever it was. I don't know. They gave a week or whatever to pay the car insurance. And I still didn't pay it because I was planning on paying it on the 14th, which was yesterday. So, didn't have car insurance. Had to go and get car insurance on Saturday so that I can drive. But I was driving around with a suspended license because of a speeding ticket that I had that I forgot to pay. So I was driving around on Saturday with a suspended license. So I went to the place today to the DMV this morning. That's what leads up into today. I went to the DMV this morning, not for that speeding ticket, but for a cell phone ticket. Now, I actually wasn't on the cell phone this time. What happened was I had the cell phone in my hand, and the officer stopped me. And I tried to explain to him, officer, at the time I was using Isaac, not Billy. Isaac is the iPhone. And so on Isaac, I have a GPS application. And I had Isaac in my hand, and I was driving or whatever, and the officer stopped me, and I was like, officer, the phone wasn't to my ear or anything, it was in my hand, I was using the GPS feature. He was like, well, it's completely hands-free in New York State, which was a lie, because this was a couple of months ago before they actually even banned texting in New York. So he just wanted to write me a ticket. Anyway, so I went to the DMV court for that this morning. Now, he got there and he's like, oh, well, Your Honor, there's a discrepancy, blah, blah, blah. When the judge asked if I was talking on the cell phone, and he was like, well, what do you mean there's a discrepancy? You gave him a ticket for using his cell phone. If he wasn't using the cell phone, then why are you wasting everybody's time? So pretty much I went there this morning with my time wasted. Now, I was happy because that means I didn't have to pay for that cell phone ticket, which I rightfully shouldn't have, because I didn't deserve to get the cell phone ticket. But then, which is why the officer pissed me off, because had he not issued me that cell phone ticket, I wouldn't have been at court this morning, and this could have happened to me. So the judge looks into my license, and he's like, do you know that you have a suspended license right now? And I'm like, yeah, Your Honor, I plan on taking care of that right now as soon as this hearing is over. He's like, well, how do I know that? I'm going to have to take your license, and you're going to have to come back and get it tomorrow. You're going to have to pay this fine for the suspension and for the speeding ticket, and then you can come back and get your license tomorrow. What? I was like, Your Honor, how are you going to take my license? And he was like, because you don't deserve to have a license. You did not pay this speeding ticket. You were supposed to pay it 2 weeks ago, and it's not paid. I'm like, but, Your Honor, we definitely do live in New York State, and it's illegal. I don't know if you know, but it's illegal not to have state ID in New York State. So if NYPD tends to be assholish, And if NYPD decides to be assholish with me while I'm walking down the street and they pull me over, or, you know, I'm not driving because I have a suspended license, but if they decide to pull me over and they decide to say, let me see, you know, your ID. I don't have ID to present to them. I'm spending the night in jail. So I'm like, Your Honor, why would you take my ID? I don't have any ID to present, you know, in that instance. Well, then that means you need to hurry up and come back tomorrow and pay. I was like, so pretty much now I'm in a state where I don't have ID. I have to actually go back to DMV tomorrow before my meeting, which is a hassle within itself, to go pay that. Now, it turns out that my car either needs one of two things. I'm not sure which of the two it needs, but it either needs a starter, which I don't think it's the starter, because when I'm turning it, it's actually turning over if I'm pressing the gas and everything. It either needs a starter, but I think it actually just needs a tune-up, and I think it needs a tune-up severely because I haven't gotten a tune-up since I got the car. But yeah, so I have to go pay for that. I have to go pay this ticket. I don't have an ID. Don't have a license. Don't have any of the above. Have to go to this meeting, and I have to get all of this done tomorrow. So tomorrow's looking like it's going to be a very busy day for me, but I'm me. I can handle it, you know. I just can't believe that the judge took my ID. I don't know the judge's name. I wish I did. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what he gave me. I have to bring this tomorrow in order to get my license back when I pay. Let me see. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I don't know what the hell his name is. I can't read this. But what's today? Oh yeah, I can't get my license back until tomorrow. So even if I would have paid it today, I couldn't get the license back until tomorrow. How the hell? How the hell? I was actually going to pay it today. That line was too damn long. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to come early in the morning when they first open up, and I'm going to pay it tomorrow because when they first open up, nobody's going to be there, and I can be first. But I just really can't, I don't know. I just really, really can't believe that they took my license. Like, if I end up getting pulled over by a cop, and I end up having to go to jail, judge, whoever the hell you are, whatever the hell this shit says, I just want you to know this is your name right here. So whoever you are, I just want you to know that if that happens, I'm going to come and slap the shit out of you, because there is no way. I don't understand. I don't understand how you can just take somebody's ID. I mean, yeah, if my license was revoked, then, you know, okay, you have to go get a state ID. But it's suspended, which means I can still have it in my possession. Now, don't talk about me. I just have a bad issue. I have an issue with, I get told this all the time. I put off things a lot, and I tend to put off a lot of important things a lot. And so that's my issue, and I need to work on it. So I was having an issue because in the iPhone I didn't like the calendar. Part of why I went back to the BlackBerry. I still use Isaac, but Benny is where it's at. Excuse me, sorry. But Benny's where it's at. I love the calendar on here and everything. So I have to put everything. No, I don't think you understand. Everything goes in this calendar. Like, or it will not happen. That's just how I am. Don't judge me. But yeah, so I will probably do a video to let you know tomorrow whether or not everything worked out. I probably won't be home the bulk of the day tomorrow because I have that meeting and everything and all that. But just wanted to let you know how crazy everything was for me. Till next time, peace. God bless. I'm out.